And welcome back everyone to another episode of Icewind Dale. In the last part, we end up going through the Bridge of Doom, face off a whole bunch of enemies, a whole lot of drow, and in this episode we're going to be doing much the same. So, the only thing that I am doing off camera, I just ended up resting, did a little bit of spell work, and that was really about it. There wasn't much else for me to really do at the moment. All I know is that in here, I'm going to go ahead and throw a skull in and throw a snowball. Just go ahead and deal with them quicker rather than later. It would help if the Mr. Man would actually end up going and doing his goddamn job, though. That's the kicker. Why you moved there is beyond me, but oh well, apparently you thought it was good for you to do so. Hint, hint, it was not.
Make peace with your gods.
I'm also trying a different recorder, just because the one that I was originally using just at this point is refusing to work, so I said screw it. Let's go ahead and try something different. I tried this when I did Civil War Generals 2, and I ended up having some pretty bad problems. So, yeah, I'm not exactly the most happy about it, but damn it, I'll go ahead and do it anyway. Now, the only thing that's left in here, oh, there's actually a few more people, never mind. There's some really crappy archers, and that's really about it. That room has essentially no value outside of, you know, some experience, and that's really about it. That's really about it. So much so that I'm trying to have my mage woman over here go stab them. Surprisingly, didn't kill him in one hit. Also a little bit surprised that she hasn't... I was like, are you gonna actually hit? Yes, you are, thank you.
On my way.
Yeah, that's really about all. I'm not even gonna bother with these. Alright, fine, I guess I'm gonna have to bother with you people. I don't want to, but fine, I'll go ahead and do it.
I'm listening.
You've been gibbed, and you'll be gibbed. Thank you.
I'm off.
Yeah, there's no loot in that room. Nothing of even remote value, so... Hey, go find there if you want. Now, up over here, whenever my party ends up getting, you know, realigned a little bit,
on my way.
up over here there is a secret door somewhere, which the party will be able to find on their own. Oh, there's a little hammer on there too. Is that how you open up the... is that how you open up the door? What does that hammer do? I'm concerned. Maybe I don't want to mess with that hammer. What the hell does this hammer do? Okay, let's see what this hammer does. It's locked. Okay, can I... Well, I was gonna see if it was trapped. I didn't end up seeing that it was trapped. Can I unlock this hammer? And convenient unlock, it must be warded against simple spells. It was warded against simple spells. I'm pretty sure that's just a handle, right? There's... Just in the... No, if it's against simple spells, probably when where I was like, I could do a Dispel Magic on it, but I'm not sure that's what it'd end up working. Also, again, how do you open up a hand... I don't know how you end up opening up a hammer... Handle... Hammer, yes. Don't understand how you're supposed to open that, but... D&D logic, apparently. I tried to record this sometime before, but it didn't really end up working all that well. And you don't even have to come down in this area, too. I'm 99% sure, but we'll just go and see what's down here instead. Proceed no further, traveler, as I would speak with you. I'm like, yes, and who are you, besides something that I imagined out of, like, Half-Life 2? Now, what you see, I was a master of a transmuter, a red wizard of Thay. What kind of name is Thay? Really? You couldn't do any better than that? Did you just end up, like, having a... Like, what should we call ourselves, Mr. Jim? And you just have a dictionary on the wall and you throw a dart and it's like, there, we're now called Thay. Yeah, your wizard name is Sebliktan. My mistakes one grew tired, used my precious magics to make that which I am, having such much confusion. I am frightened, yeah, what are you frightened of? Friend of the Orcs, how can we end up helping you? Essentially, I'm gonna have to end up killing somebody. Yeah, I gotta just kill people. Gotta go and kill people. I'll go and do that for you, buddy. Don't worry. They're just in here, too. There is... Oh, no, you do have to come down here, actually. I forgot about one thing in particular. Because you need to get a badge from somebody in here, I think... Because there's, do we have a badge? I don't think we don't have a badge, right? I didn't sell that. There's no way they'd let me, that they let you sell that, right? Oh god, I hope not. Otherwise it's gonna be really awkward. Now there are some people out and around here. There doesn't seem to be much. Hey, where are you going? Get back over here. Get in your spot, damn it. Lady, here. It failed somehow. Okay, we need more shadow. Have the druid come over here and cast shadow on you. Thank you. Is there anything even down here? You're probably going to fail all your checks. There's their camp. Okay. Is there no one besides... Is there no one? Is there really no one? There's one of you. Is that really it? There's one of you too. There's a few of you over there. Is that really it? I guess that's really it. I mean, let's go and check over here too, because, you know, why not? Have you made... Okay, you have made your success. I don't even remember what your bonuses are at the moment, but you have additional... Oh, you left your shadow. That's fine anyway. Alright, one dude. Let's go in and stab you in the face. Yeah, thankfully the enemies here are not too terribly difficult, just those drow are always a pain in the ass. That's all I have to say, is that they're just a pain. And of course my mage is up in front of being a classic mage, i.e. getting into melee combat and being a pain in the ass. What is down over hither? Probably where I need to fight people. And just in the event that it is, so let's go ahead and save. And is this where... Oh yeah, here I am. What are you doing here? I am just looking for the York Chieftain, Mr. Krog. Found him. What do you want? I have come to obtain your badge, or I suggest you defend yourself. I'm just going to take the badge. Alright, fine. Let's go and fight you then. It's not going to be that difficult, I get the feeling. I'm concerned. For a second, I thought my druid had died. I'm like, well... That answered my question. Yeah, he's already dead. That was not that hard. That was not difficult. Here, just leave out of here. You do not need to be in melee combat, but I'm going to keep you in melee combat. You can go in there with your snazzy axe, though.
On my way.
No, nope. You fight. You go help him. Thank you. Now you're doing your job well, Mr. Man. Sort of. While I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this. I got your sword and your jazz. You need that badge. Anything else on here? I don't think there's anything. Is there even any loot down here? Probably not. A note to Crowley. I'm just gonna go and copy that right now. As you know by now, your master and creator is gone. Malavon, Salbluck's associate, will now be handling all magical affairs in the Dome, north of the Arzens district. Oh, great. We get to deal with liberal art people. Gee willikers. You're the strongest of your kind. Really, he is. And thus it is to you that I extend Salbluck's badge of lieutenancy. Use it as a symbol of the authority that I have loaned to you. If ever you and the others need to have audience with me, you must bring your badge with you. Think of it as a key, one of 6 keys to a lock. Do not lose it. We need all 6 keys, by the way. I'm placing you and the other augurs in charge of defending the upper reaches of Dorn's Deep. It is your new home. Do with it what you wish, but always submit to my will and be the will of Lameder, whatever it is. Your newest peer is Craig Frostbeard in Worm's Tooth. If you are in need of assistance, call upon him and his kin for aid. Defend the stronghold with your lives, for if you survive in failure, you suffer will be monumental. If you have trouble understanding my position in this letter, have whatever that name is, or one of the other drow mercenaries explain it to you. Well, guess what? He's dead. Now there's a 2-handed sword, which I'm not going to use at all. And it's a magical thing. Yep, it's a magical thing. There we go, now he got his badge. We needed the badge.
Give the word.
That was so not difficult. These people tend to not be difficult. The only one that is, the only one that ever gave me trouble was, like, I think Malavon himself. And that was about it. I think you get his badge.
I'm by your side.
I could be wrong, though.
What do you want?
Oh god, there's a lot of you. And of course, I was going to say, of course the mage is in front. Because why wouldn't she be?
Something wrong?
There's a lot of people here, I see. Just keep going. Keep fighting. You know, you would think that if they end up here in the combat, oh, I don't know, maybe they end up running over here or, you know, doing something. You need to actually leave. You really need to leave, buddy. Keep moving. Keep moving. Thank you. Now stab him in the back. My people are actually taking a fair bit of damage, and I do not appreciate it. You're injured. Somebody's going to actually probably end up dying soon. You end up running away. That's okay. Are you dead yet? Answer that question is a big NO.
Yes.
You go help her. Hurry. Go help. Like, everyone's being... well, granted, I didn't end up healing them up at all. There we go. That was that problem solved. They just don't have anything of value for me to loot. Here, people. I need to actually kind of heal you up a little bit. Just saying. Go ahead and activate this on you. You use all your transformy stuff. I mean, when he transforms, I have to wonder, how much does it hurt for him to do it? Because I can't imagine it feels great. You know, and I could be wrong, but just, like, it doesn't seem like something that you'd want to be doing. And it just looks painful, okay? It just looks really, really painful. Yeah, there, you're fully healing. Healing you up. You go ahead and heal her. Nope, wait, I said you go ahead and heal her up. Thank you. Yeah, already went through a large amount of my Healy juice. There's eventually an item later on that I know I at least gave my paladin. I may have given it actually somebody else. I don't remember. Alright, here, I'm going to go ahead and actually just use some spells. Because otherwise they're going to all be dead before I get the chance to use them. Nah, keep using them. How much health do you even have on you? You're near death. Okay. Activate on you, and then on to you. Thank you.
Here they are.
There we go. Problem solved.
What do you want?
You need to back up, though. Very quickly and very bravely. Go and activate this on you, too, because why the hell not? Very slowly you will. Very slowly you will. Thank you. God. You people are not the happiest campers in the world.
Okay, so what do you want?
You're probably nearly dead, right? Yep, you're near death. You go ahead and activate another goddamn magic missile. Thank you. There. Now you're dealt with. Now you can go and deal with you too. These people hurt a lot. And now you're trapped, aren't you? Yeah, kind of. Oh, jeez. Now he's backed into a... You know, I'm not sure I'd really want to back a giant into a corner. You know, there might be a little bit of a problem with doing that. Just, you know, he's kind of a giant and all, and I'm out of healing. Oh, there's a giant halberd. Yay. Regular halberd? Nope, and there's a book. What the hell is this book? Calbuck's Journal. Free had been duped, bandit authenticated where I might find the door to the forge. I was unable to find any trace of it. I was prepared to search later this evening, but a group of Ends have encamped in the passage north of where I am now, and I am in no condition to be running past them. Hopefully I will get another opportunity to search the old meeting hall. Some writings contain a room within as well as that led to the lower segments of the complex, and I can only assume that this room lies beyond the door. I have yet to find. To make matters worse, the same writings inferring that this room contains a puzzle that was assigned to keep the invaders from discovering and desecrating the cemetery and forge. Perhaps Bandoth can provide some more assistance. And I got your halberd, which I think is a halberd of sparks. No, life's halberd +2. 10% chance per hit of healing 1d6 health points to self. I mean, if I had anybody that, you know, used a damn halberd, it would actually be kind of nifty, but I don't. Nobody, I mean, somebody could, but they all have shields, and it's all like, I really don't want to waste the time, and my god, do we have, like, no Healy juice? Yes. And we really need some Healy juice. I'm out of Healy juice already. Ah, jeez. Yeah, keep doing it. You use your last one. There we go. Now we're doing a little bit better. Kind of. Jeez. Can't wait to actually get some more items that'll end up helping a little bit. That's all assuming that nobody's... That glitch didn't activate, right? No, why is it always on you? It's only ever you. And it's so annoying. It's only ever him. And now you've... Oh, right. I was like, why do you have a -2? Right, I remember. I eventually need to get you a better... I need to get you some better armor. I know I can at least probably get you down to the negatives in the future, but it's just like, ugh. Is that everybody? Answer to that question is yes, that was pretty much everybody. Hey buddy, I solved your problem. Now give me some loot, or, you know, some experience. My paladin's gonna be the next one to level. I'm almost certain. You should actually be pretty close. Yeah, you're pretty close.
On my way. Something wrong?
Alright buddy, we solved the problem. Here you go. Greetings again, traveler. I've disposed of the orc chieftain and acquired his badge. Forever in your debt to you. Can't speak much longer. I must tell you that each of the 6 have had a badge. Go and search them. Search of him. You'll need to obtain each of them. Yep. Alright, goodbye, buddy. Yeah, that's, again, that's where you're told that you end up having to do the thingamadoodiki. That's the only thing. You need to find the badges, okay? That's all you need to do. You just need to find the badges. And you are essentially forced to end up, you know, getting them. So it's at least not something that's like, oh wait, I completely forgot to do that. So yeah, that's not an issue. I still don't know what this hammer does, and it really irritates me. Still locked. Got it.
You've got my attention. Understood.
Maybe it's... Oh, right, and before I forget to mention, because it took me actually forever to figure this out, these symbols that you see on the table are very important. You've got you got some judge, you got some halberds, and you got some reins. That's what you need to end up using for this area. No, I said go in here. Go in this room. In the super secret... Really? Really, people? Let's just go in the goddamn room. Yeah, there's a reason that you need to pay attention to that, because if you don't pay attention, just go, oh, I'm just gonna walk across, just...
My wounds need tending.
Surprisingly, that did not kill the people. But oh well. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. That's the reason why. That's not a particularly good thing.
I'm here.
Okay, I was like, it's not showing up anything. Get the feeling it might be a little bit corrupted. But anyway, so you need to walk along the path here, and you need to step on the correct symbols. So one correct one, you move there. Hear a loud click, followed by 11 similar sounding clicks echoing throughout the room. And then from here you need to go to the Forkathanes. Where are the Forkathanes? Forkies. If you walk across... no, you need to walk across this way. And so now this outer ring's deactivated. You end up going to the forks.
Yes.
Where are the Forkathanes? Are these the Forkathanes? That might be the Forkathanes. Forkathanes. Yep, here another one.
Got it.
And then have to go over to these reins. Which, I mean, granted, I could just go ahead and move the people, but, you know, oh well. Yeah, finally you hear a loud clattering coming from the round center table. Oh, so that's what the hammer's for. I'm being an idiot. Because that's supposed to open up eventually. This hammer. Can I now open up the hammer? Gain 56,000 experience. And you hear an extremely loud clattering noise coming from the room through the secret door. Perfect. Gain some more experience. Now the door is magically opened. Yay. You know, I don't want to think of what would end up happening if, you know, somebody accidentally activated those trap things while the door was open, and they had to actually come down in here to reactivate. It's like, ah, crap. Master gear mechanism for the tractable stairwell is creaking from recent operation.
Consider it done.
Well, I mean, it does need some rest, so that should be pretty apparent. There's another note here. Note time! Note. Now what? Really?
I'm here. Consider it done.
Run!
Longer.
No, never mind. I couldn't even run through that. Okay, there's now apparently a fireball in here. Is there another one? Good thing I grabbed that note before it went off, because otherwise that would have been bad juju. The note was
Give the
load-bearing.
word.
Anyway. Note. Go and copy that note too. And the tribe has left me for dead, but it's just as well. I have felt the evil within me since the moment I stepped foot into the script. Action no longer my own, my thoughts confused, my will gone. Perhaps another will discover the disturbance before it manages to overcome them. I found another route through a gaping hole in one of the prison cells in the orc-infested area above this chamber, but that led to yet more of their foul kind and a large grotesque beast that I could have sworn was speaking with me. Perhaps the evil was within my mind even then. Yes, because obviously when a fireball goes off, the first thing that you're going to go ahead and do is not try to heal yourself. You're going to pull out a piece of parchment and a quill and ink, because obviously you have that on you, and it didn't get burned. And you're going to write this down going like, I am telling you that I have been killed. In this note, I will explain exactly what you need to know to continue on with your endeavor. Sincerely, dead person. Good job, man. Good job. You followed video game logic.
I'm off.
That's just so stupid. Alright, this, yay. Actually, no, this part isn't that bad, actually, never mind. There should be I suddenly feel very, very cold. Which one said that?
Here.
You?
Done.
Here. Here, now you feel better. You'll feel a lot better. Just go in here. Just sit right there. You'll be okay, buddy. This beautiful monument appears to be representing dwarf craftsmanship in the art of metallurgy. I can never say that word. Also seems to be at one time been something functional. I would assume so. A lot of things are built
Orders.
for a function. They're not just set there. You know, that's not always the case, but by and large, they got a purpose. Just kind of saying. That door doesn't go anywhere. Are there people up here yet? I think, is there a ghost man? There's a ghost man. Father, have you come to discuss the remains of a tome? I was thinking about it. Yes, no, I'm not going to. Then why do you serve this temple of Mordarian? Help you learn more of the conflict that occurred within this area. Two catastrophes occurred within Dorn's Deep. The first was the destruction of our community at the heads of the orcs. More recently, there has been occupation of our cemetery, the Tears of the Dead, by the Necromancer. Yay! Necromancer! Throughout the history of Dorns, we've always had to contend with the orc hordes that threaten our way of life. However, thanks to inspired diplomacy between the leaders of our community and the elves of the Severed Hand, we forged an alliance that kept both of our homes safe from harm. Well, considering the fact that I just came from the Severed Hand, I don't think you're very safe from harm. Corruption from within led to the falling between our peoples, no longer organized into an effective, cohesive whole. It was only a matter of time before the orcs overran both settlements. What was the cause of the corruption? You know, besides lobbying and PACs and, you know, Republicans. I am not certain, but it was apparent, at least from our perspective, that someone was deliberately attempting to seed mistrust between the dwarven and elfin communities. What do you expect from an HOA? When the orcs began appearing far better equipped than in times previous, the elves began to suspect that dwarven smithies were in league with the hordes. The elves felt we could no longer control our appetite for gold, so we were accused of providing the orcs with superior armament. Later, the elves took their accusations a step further and accused us of arming the orcs with the intention of having them destroy the Severed Hand. Not indoor within Dorn's Deep. Okay, I got some questions. who are you? Name, known as Norlander. Priest of Mordania from a church. Died defending the temple. Why are you here now? The presence of Terrakin, Necromancer. Squash the flames. I gotta go ahead and kill him. Got it. Got it. We are in need of aid. Can you actually do anything? Yes, you can. What purpose do you have for gold? Seriously. What purpose do you have for gold? None. You have no purpose. None whatsoever. There is no point in you having this. Just saying. It... Never mind. Doesn't matter.
What do you want?
It doesn't matter at all.
Something.
Ah, jeez. I'm going to go in and level up you, and then probably going to end the episode here. Hey, you finally have another proficiency slot. Do you have another spell? No. When the hell do you gain another spell? God, you take forever. Long sword, can't even upgrade that. I'm not going to use a short sword. Can I not upgrade anything? Not really. Warhammers. What would I end up using? Probably not a two-handed sword. I'll go ahead and bump that up. Why not? For really no... Well... I'm not going to use anything. I'm probably not going to use an axe. Here. I'll throw in an axe just in the event. There we go. Problem solved. You still don't have another goddamn spell. Why do you only have one spell? What is the purpose of it? You go all the way up to level 7. But it's like, no, you only have one spell. It's like, my God, you take forever to gain spells. Oh, you take forever.
I'm listening.
But that...
I'm here.
I was like, oh, you're all the way down here. I'm like, where the fuck are you?
Give the
But that's going to go ahead and be it for this episode. So I will go ahead and see you guys next time.